What is going on today, guys? This is a truck driver's journey. So this morning I woke up about 7 o'clock, an hour before my break ended, but it was alright. The APU on my truck needed to be serviced. So what's up, guys? Back in the shop again, getting my APU serviced. Yeah, was in there doing that, and apparently I'm on the list to get an upgraded truck, so that should be a cool video coming hopefully soon. And then we hooked up to our trailer and we're headed down to, let's see, where is this load going? I know it's somewhere in Mississippi. Brookhaven, Mississippi, and then it's to a Walmart over there, and then I dropped that, and then I'm going to Hammond, Louisiana, and it picks up anywhere between 0600 today to midnight tomorrow night, and then taking it to Campti, Louisiana. So yeah, and it doesn't deliver. That's got to be wrong. It says the delivery date's not until the 4th. It's only the 2nd, and I could be there tonight. I'm gonna have to call my dispatch and ask him on that one. So, I got a request to do another story time, so I'm stopped for a little 20-30 minute break, just because it's raining and I was starting to get a little bit tired, so I figured, doing this would kind of wake me up a little bit, and then I could finish out the hour and a half. So yeah, let's do another story time. This will be episode 2 of the story time series. So yeah, I don't know if I ever talked about, my younger years. Listen at me, I'm only 20. Oh shit, I'll be 26 in about 17 days. Damn, where does the time go, people? Where does the time go? But anyways, I think I was about 16. All right, I was like any other 16-year-old, except I had a very unsupervised childhood. I could basically go and do anything I pleased as long as I didn't die. So yeah, me and my group of friends at the time, we were like heavy into martial arts and training and kind of like all that tactical shit that appeals to the younger people. Listen at the way I'm talking. Oh man. Okay, but anyways, so me and my friend, let me back up. My friend all week had been wanting to stay over with me at another friend's house. We all kind of like made up this plan to group up at his house for the weekend and just play video games, do the normal teenager shenanigans, if I could talk. So yeah, well, the problem is my friend that wanted to stay with me and the other group of friends at my other friend's house lived like 40 minutes away in the middle of nowhere. So once he stayed in town, he was pretty much stuck there for the weekend. And so yeah, and we didn't want to stay at my house because We just didn't. And so we all get together after school. We're walking up to our other friend's house. We're gonna let's call my friend A, and the kid, the friend that the house we're going to is kid B in the B group. Me and my friend are the A group, and the B group is the people that we met up with after school to go to his house. Okay, so me and A, we get together after school, and then B's group and B show up, and we're all like talking and hanging out. Well, we all decide to go up to B's house, so we start walking up the road and everything, and then my friend A, he's just having this like anxiety attack. He's like, man, if I can't, did anybody ask if I could stay or if we're good? And B is like, oh, it's all right, it's all right, it's okay, we'll take care of it. So we get up there, and about 20, 30, 40 minutes has went by, and we're sitting there playing games and everything, and his parents come in, and it's like, you all have to go, you can't stay the night. Blah 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 blah. So me and A's freaking out because we don't want to go back to my place because my place wasn't that fun. And so we're like, hey, we can like basically camp out at this place at the park. And this place at the park, we call it Big Rock because obviously there's like these huge, gigantic rocks that overlook the town. Okay, when I'm up there, I'll take a video of me going up there and showing you guys the view and everything. But we're like, man, we can stay at Big Rock. We can pack some stuff, and B's like, hey man, I got an army bag. I'll fill it full of shit. I'll fill it full of snacks and blah, 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 blah. And we'll meet up tomorrow. So me and A go up to Big Rock, right? We have the bright idea that we're not going to camp, okay, in between the rocks because there's two rocks. And they were one rock, but it kind of shifted and made like a cave type deal inside. We said, oh no, that's just too normal to do. We are going to camp on the top of the rock, and we're going to sleep on the top of the rock. Okay, all right, sounds good. All this is good right now. So before night, we start setting up our setup here and getting our bedding down and everything else. And we come up with the idea of, we need some way to know if one of us is about to like roll off the edge of this thing. So we decided to sleep in shifts. So my friend A was supposed to take the first shift, and I went to sleep, and apparently so did he, because I didn't wake up until in the morning, and I didn't wake up. He woke me up and he's like, dude, wake up. And I opened my eyes, and I'm like this close from the edge of the rock, and the rock was probably a good, I'd say 50, 60 foot off the ground, like for a drop. So yeah, it scared the shit out of me. And not only that, but like before we went to sleep, because we didn't go to sleep until way after dark, we kept hearing sounds and shit, which brought up the whole watch thing. We kept hearing like twigs breaking and like animals rustling around in the leaves and all that stuff. So I'm like, I don't know why I went to sleep so easily, but man, it was like once I laid down, I was out like a light. So like I woke up and like I swear, being that close to the edge, like I was literally like turned facing the town, like off the drop off. So when I opened my eyes, I literally saw like that much space between me and the edge of the rock, and I freak out and I about fall off of the rock getting up. So Yeah, that was it was definitely a trip. But we agreed, both me and A agreed, never again will we sleep on top of the rock. We might sleep in the crack, in the crevices, we might sleep, at the base, whatever, but never again on the top. Never again. Also, I got some other stories about that rock too, but we'll save that. We'll save that for another story time. And honestly, the story I'm thinking of is not very YouTube friendly, so might get pulled down. I don't know how that works. I'm not monetized, so they probably don't give a shit about me right now. So yeah, that was my story time, guys. I will update you guys on the upon arrival at my drop. Probably make a video to end this day out, in this trip, in this journey. So I will see you guys on the other side. Hello, YouTube. We made it here. We made it to the Walmart distribution center down in Brookhaven, Mississippi. It's been a hell of a experience, especially because sorry about the light. I really don't feel like getting everything out. I'm still at the Walmart distribution center because oh, you stupid. Hold on. Because of the fact that I don't feel like getting all the equipment out and stuff that I need right now. I got the mic and the camera, and that's it. Because I went back there, dropped my loaded trailer. Then I hooked up to this trailer that I'm currently hooked up to now, and the damn brake drum blew out. It malfunctioned, and now I'm waiting on roadside assistance to come and fix it. I'm literally in the middle of the road. Yeah, and everybody's wet. So it is what it is. I mean, they can get around me, but I just don't feel like being here, honestly. And to be quite honest, I'm probably not going to pick up my load that goes further down into Louisiana until, or goes into, I'm not going to pick up my load that picks up in Louisiana until in the morning, because by the time they come here, get it fixed and everything else, I'm tired. I've been up since 7 o'clock this morning. When they get this fixed, I'm going to find a place to park and call it a night. Call it a night. But anyways, that's pretty much it for today, guys. That's it. That's all the journey I got in me. Until next time, guys, I will see you guys on the other side.